What's going on, guys? I have a mail day for you. This is the broken back version. So obviously you guys that have reached out to me, I actually received a couple cards, not sports cards, but like get well cards, and lots of texts and emails, Facebook messages and stuff. Probably on YouTube as well, but I don't check YouTube messages, haven't for years. So I greatly appreciate you guys that have reached out to me with well wishes and speedy recovery wishes and stuff. So I took a couple pain pills and I'm standing upright right now. So I look good from here up, I guess. Just scar down the back. I had back surgery. So my fourth surgery, first on my back though. So it is what it is. I was dealt that hand. A lot of things fall apart in my body, and that's just something I got to deal with. So people have bigger issues out there. People are fighting harder fights in our community, in the sports card group, and my thoughts are with you guys that go through similar things, harder things, especially you guys that have been dealing with it even longer or have life-threatening illnesses, and we've even lost some of our friends in the community young. So I'm not going to overly bitch, but I'm human, so I do feel bad about it. But 13 days of not shaving, I got a pretty heavy beard. Give it about 3 more weeks, I'll have the full Duck Dynasty. My hair grows really fast for you guys that are into hair and fashion in men. But 13 days, because I shaved the morning of surgery. I'm 13 days out. The plan is 2 weeks from now. Surgeon wants me to attempt to swim because I cannot lift ever again. I used to, for you guys that care, I know you guys just want me to shut up. Like I said, I got the mail, but for you guys that know I used to be an athlete and stuff for years, and played baseball for 19 years and did other sports as recreation and stuff as well. But I mean, like when I would lift, I hated benching. Benching wasn't my thing, but like benching, I could easily get 300 pounds and stuff like that for like an 8-year period. So things like that, that'll never happen again. And I don't care to not lift again. I just want to feel good, and I feel miserable right now. So just trying to get past that point. And I'm told by the surgeon, who's pretty well-renowned worldwide and especially here in Texas, he said swimming is amazing for your back once you're healed enough to swim, so I don't re-injure it. So I'm hesitant, but I'm going to try it. So anyway, and 13 days out, these are all hospital bills we've gotten just this week, so they're already starting to roll in. You see there's a handful there. I did not buy that many sports cards. A bunch of PWEs that'll cost a lot of money. So while I'm still buying sports cards, it's more specific target cards and stuff. Joining some group breaks to try to get lucky, just because I can't buy a $500 card this month. You know what I mean? I usually try to get one big card a month. Anyway, how far in the video? It's not even 3 minutes, so hopefully you guys are still with me again. I really, truly do appreciate you guys wishing me well. Trying to be a baby about it. Like I said, everybody has hard stuff. It's just, about to turn 30, 4 surgeries, 2 were life-threatening, and this one, the back wasn't life-threatening. Still, it really gets you down, So, anyway, when I was on meds, my second day in the hospital, before I got released, I sniped some card thing on one of the pages, the forums or whatever, the Retail Limited, which I pulled the Ken Griffey Jr. one of these. It was like $100 back when I pulled it. I didn't sell it because I'm an idiot. It's probably worth $20 now. It's still limited. But anyway, I bought this. I don't know why. I swore it was a Derek Jeter card. $10 card. It is numbered out of 85. Some old school action. 2001 Pacific. I have no idea why. Maybe I misread it. Didn't look at the picture. But obviously, I still pay when I commit to something. But, So if somebody's looking for that, $10 the best offer if I get what I put into it, basically. I mean, I know there's a lot of Yankee fans that watch this, but I don't have use for it. For whatever reason, I thought it was a Jeter. I was going to buy it and give it to a guy who I wanted to hook up with a Jeter. He gave me a couple base cards of Griffey, and I just wanted to hit him up with a really nice Jeter. And I thought I was stealing it at $9 or whatever the hell I had to pay for it. But yeah, that's not Derek Jeter. But Paul O'Neill's awesome. Yankees are awesome, as far as collectors go. So anyway, Chris from the Hobby Box. Don't need to give him a shout out for subscribers, but obviously one of the best hobby shop owners in or out of our community. And I've been lucky enough to travel from my old careers and stuff like that, and for fun. And I try to go to hobby shops in all the major cities, or even decent sized cities I've been to. So there's videos on here. I've been to like 30 shops, which is a lot, like 30 different like states or major regions. So anyway, have not been to Chris's. in person. I know it's a very small shop, but as far as being a trustworthy guy, someone who cares about our community, I like giving him and a couple others my money. I like that they're making their livelihood and care about what we're doing, not just using and abusing type thing, which some others have done. So Chris, love the way you run your business, man, and he's had some group breaks, and I don't buy as many boxes from him, only because one, I started buying less boxes. I still get like a couple cases or whatever a year. I usually just buy singles now, and I like his group breaks a lot. Watching whether I join or not. The only reason I don't buy a lot of boxes from him, even though he will ship them to you sealed, he mostly opens boxes for people, which I bought from him I think 5 times maybe, and I've known him for years, so that's not a lot. But I prefer to open the box myself and do the video. I know a lot of people don't, so that's the only reason I don't buy more boxes. But I certainly send people his way all the time. And anyway, I got in a group break, got Colorado. You guys that follow me with the Tier 1 stuff, I'm actually joining a whole bunch of Stadium Club stuff right now, because it's loaded with Griffey inserts and a bunch of autographs and stuff, so I'm killing the Stadium Club group breaks pretty much more than anything, even though Triple Threads just came out. I hate Triple Threads, so I'll just buy the singles that I like. But I wanted to get in on some Immaculate. I joined 3 group breaks, and then Chris's got Colorado, which I got nothing but Colorado in the Tier 1s as well. But I did pretty good. I don't know about value-wise. I don't really care about value-wise, but got the Tulo base, which I certainly like. Got a nice rookie, Chad Bettis. Anybody named Chad is a beast pitcher. I assume he's a pitcher just because the way he looks in the picture. To be honest with you, I don't know who he is. I've heard the name. That's why I think he's a pitcher. That sounds right. But anyway, his name's Chad. There's actually a stripe right there too. What I hate about Immaculates, if you guys haven't seen this yet, you can tell in a lot of group breaks, the jersey cards they have, it's extremely deep. The hole right there is really deep. That's what she said. Really deep. So you can easily, and somebody will, some clowns, because I don't want to use worse language, some clowns are going to change these out for patches. So when you go to buy your guy on eBay, whoever you click, like this one's out of, I think, 99, no, out of 49. These are the rookie ones. The rookie ones are all stickers with the jersey, whatever. And I'm sure there is a patch version of 10 or 25 or whatever. I'm sure there is, but do your homework. There's going to be fake patches. I guarantee it. Probably already a bunch of sold. Don't buy fake patches. Don't support those people. Flag their auctions on eBay. Let's get them out of here, because they're destroying the value of your real patches. So when you pay $200 for a legit patch and somebody else pays $150 for the fake, it's hurting your value. So anyway, I know you guys are bored, but look, I'm on pain meds. I haven't left the house in 3 weeks except for to have surgery, and I'm actually standing, so I feel good. So hang with me. Got 1 package left and 1 card left from Chris's break. This guy, the most roided up guy in the history of baseball that was not called out, to my knowledge. I don't remember him getting called out. I actually got to meet him in the late 90s. I like the guy. I have nothing against him. In fact, I don't even have anything against the steroid guys except for your guys like Palmeiro and Sosa who lied about it, because I hate liars. But the fact that they cheated to get the edge, I mean, I can't blame them. When somebody says, hey, you can have $20 million for doing it, it's wrong. Wrong is wrong, but lying pisses me off more than cheating. Anyway, so I have no proof. So my opinion, my personal opinion, is he was on steroids. But I met him. I know professional bodybuilders. That is literally their livelihood, and they're not nearly as big as this guy. And you play a sport like basketball or baseball where every single day you're out there, you burn too many calories to be that big. So, I mean, he's big naturally, but still. The big cat, Andres Galarraga. I mean, I love the card. Actually, when I was in Spanish class in high school, story time, I guess, real short. If you guys took Spanish in high school, I think it's Spanish 2 or something, real low level. But you had to make up a name if your name didn't translate. So, like, you might be Michael in English and be Miguel in the Spanish class, just for, the point of the teacher calling you a more Latin type name thing. So Chad doesn't translate according to my teacher. I never researched that. I just took her word for it. So I got to pick a name, and so did anybody else who didn't have a direct translation. And I chose Andres because of the big cat. Because I liked him in the 90s, just, killing with home runs and stuff. So anyway, guy is massive. Seems like a cool guy, though, Anyway, the final package I have is from Ryan Curtis, Dominus Infinitus. Always using that disgusting Notre Dame tape. I was going to say, hey, I'll give you credit, though. You did pound Michigan, but we would pound Michigan this year. Are you kidding me? Ball State could pound Michigan right now. So anyway, I don't know what he sent, and for you guys that don't know, he did start a card shop. I don't know if it's officially physically open or not, but he has a business, Circle City, which is the Indianapolis nickname. So Circle City Collectibles, CCC, like my initials. So I think that's why he chose that, so it could be like my initials, I assume. I'm sure he's infatuated with me. Who wouldn't be? Anyway, I didn't trade with him. I have before, so I don't know what this is. There's a card and a card. So I'm going to open this one first. Clearly it's a random thing, which I certainly appreciate. Take 2 bananas and call me in the morning. Monkey in the back. I'm making sure it's PG before I hold it up, 20 fun things to do while you're recovering from your operation. Okay, so it's just a card for, like a get well card, like I was just talking about at the beginning. So I really, really appreciate that. Let me read what he hand wrote. I'm not a jerk. I will definitely read through this, but I'm not going to read through it while you guys are watching me stand here with my ugly mug and tired face and sweet beard. The personal part is just wanted to send you a cardboard pickup. Pick me up during your tough recovery period. Feel better. Hope to kick it with you soon. God bless. Ryan Curtis. So it was PG. So there's the card, and then he threw in a card. Please enjoy it, but try to contain yourself. I don't want to be held responsible for you busting a stitch or something. So yeah, I don't want to bust out a back stitch. There's still a few guys that have had surgeries, or nurses and doctors, which I know there's some doctors and nurses that follow me, just a few at least. There's steri strips, they're still on me, so they haven't fallen off yet. Obviously you don't pull those off, you let them fall off. They're supposed to fall off by this Saturday, roughly, by their estimate. So that's the period I'm in right now, so Anyway. I saw one word on the back, and it was biography. He sent me a picture of this from the show. So I think it was the Cleveland Nationals when it was. It's been a while, a couple months, so that's got to be, I guess that's where it was, the Cleveland National. He texted this to me, so. Man, I told him I was going to send him something. Just hit him out of the blue, just to kind of screw him, so he has to scramble and find something for me, like in a blind trade, and then he does something like this. Which, wow. God dang. I'm going to carefully open the magnetic, and I hope it's been worth the 13-minute wait of me rambling and talking about steroids in baseball and the hobby box being amazing and ethical and showing you medical bills and whatever else I rambled about. Let me carefully hold it. This is beautiful, dude. Seriously. Griffey Jr. Prime Cuts Auto Patch. I'll see the perfect jersey with the pinstripe and the patch on there. Very, very, very nice. Nice sticker auto, completely on the sticker. And I can't flip it over because I pulled the front off the magnetic right now, so I don't want to risk that. But it is 1 of 5. Card number 13 is set, 1 of 5, serial number. God. Wow. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You son of a bitch. Man, I was thinking about it. I didn't even know if you picked it up for sure. You were talking about it. You sent the text. You said, is it worth this? Whatever. I don't remember the text was. I deleted it, trying to hide it from my wife so she doesn't see all the guys I'm flirting with about sports cards. I deleted the text. I don't remember, but you said, is this a fair price, or do you have this, or something like that? I said, no, it's freaking nasty. I didn't know that you even picked it up for sure. And I thought if you ever did, you'd say, hey, I saw you got such and such. Do you want to trade for it? So, yeah. Damn. Ryan, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with prime cuts. Besides your, Babe Ruth cuts and bat barrels, I mean, a patch out of 5 of the guy that I collect, it does not get any better than that. That's not something I'd ever pull every time I tried. That is incredible, man. I really appreciate it. It's freaking nice. And again, Chris, shout out to you. I appreciate it. And whoever I bought this card from, again, I really don't remember, but if somebody's interested, let me know on that. Not really trying to profit, just thought it was Jeter. Bought it for a gift, and I was high on prescription painkillers, not by choice. But anyway, love you guys. I appreciate you seriously giving myself support, and make sure you reach out to somebody else, as I'll do too. So if you're the praying type, pray, and if you're not, just kindly think of somebody, or send them a quick note, let them know you're thinking about them. There's a lot of people going through tough stuff in our community right now, for sure. I know easily a dozen offhand. So if you're looking for support, looking for somebody to talk to, you can reach out to me. I am here for more than sports cards. That's why I make the videos. I'm not here because I'm trying to get famous, or otherwise I would be advertising stuff like flowers.com or some shit. There's nothing wrong with that. You should better yourself and grow your page if that's what you want to do, but I'm here because I like the community. I don't have 1,000 people in my neighborhood that collect sports cards, so the thousands I have in my neighborhood are online. So thanks for looking out for me, guys. Please do the same for somebody else as well. Thank you. Take care.